This is something I've been wanting to try for a long time. This is what the scrappers call dirty brass. It's brass with plastic or steel attached that is worth way less than clean brass, probably less than half. And what I'd like to do is try and take this stuff, old faucets, run it through this hammer mill and try and knock some of that steel off, or all the steel off actually, and get clean brass price for all this stuff that was thrown in the dirty brass bin. This is all clean brass. There's no more steel or plastic or anything on it. See, the material got beat up and all the stuff that you don't want on there was beat off. Here's a separate pile. These still have pieces of steel or plastic on them, so it didn't come 100% clean. So I'm going to rerun this back through the hammer mill and see if we can clean it up a little bit more. And this may be where you experiment a little bit with the bar grate spacing. You may get it a little cleaner with some smaller bar grate spacing. Right now it's spaced at 2 inches. This is something that I didn't expect, but was kind of a nice surprise. This is all clean copper that you can get a higher price than the brass for. So it's nice that we've actually liberated some copper in there that you wouldn't have otherwise got the copper price for. And here's some of the junk that came off. There's a chunk of steel. I think that's a stainless steel ball from one of the faucets. Some steel, some rubber, plastic handles and things. So we'll run this batch back through the hammer mill. This is the stuff that we ran through the hammer mill. This had steel contamination on it after its first pass through, and so I reran it 2 more times actually to clean it up some more. And most of it came pretty clean. There's a few pieces here that still have some, you can see in there a little plastic washer. There's a little plastic washer in there as well. This is a steel sleeve here. And I think one of the problems we're having now is the bars are spaced too far apart. These just fall right through. They're spaced at 2 inch. Probably if we reduce that to 1 inch bar spacing, a lot of this would beat up and the steel would be liberated. So I started with 28 pounds of brass. Here, let's go over here. So this is all my clean brass now. A little bit of clean copper here. And this is the waste that I got out. A lot of these springs, I think these may be stainless steel springs, I'm not sure. But it was surprising to me how little waste there was. This doesn't weigh very much. There's maybe only a couple pounds of steel here. So it really makes a lot of sense to take dirty brass and clean it in a hammer mill, because the price is more than double the dirty brass price, but there's hardly any weight in contamination. So And I think some of this is stainless, so it's even worse some on its own as well. I think these are some of the stainless pieces. So I think it makes sense to do this. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think about it. And if this is something worth doing, give me a call and we can discuss some options for you, different sized hammer mills, different power options. And I'm interested to hear from you guys. So leave comments below or send me an email, and we'll see what we can do. Thanks for watching.